When I die, I don't want people to be sad. I want my funeral to be a happy time. And for me, eating snacks means happiness. So I want there to be plenty of snacks for my guests. So I was thinking that maybe they could keep a part of me by serving my brain as snacks. I know it sounds kind of gross, but people eat all sorts of gross things. So maybe they could serve it with lots of dips to enhance the flavor because I love dips. I like chip dip and vegetable dip and peanut butter. So maybe they could feature those on with my brains. So I think what they would have to do first is they would take my head and cut it open, and I would like to see some sort of chip and dip revolving tray placed inside the hole in my head where my brain was. Then they would take the brains out of my head, and then they would put it in a bowl and use a grinder to mix it up sort of like tuna fish, and you would maybe mix it up with mayonnaise or some other sort of mixing solution, and then add spices and pepper and things to make it tasty. They would probably have to put some sort of crackers out and maybe pickles or relish or whatever to go with it as a garnish to make it taste delicious and look pretty because it's all in the presentation. I would like for people to eat my brains because then I would be a part of them forever, or at least until they went to the bathroom. It's a nice thought. I want my molecules to be part of their molecules, and that way we'll be friends forever. I love brains because they're squishy and they look like they could taste good. People eat organs and meat, and I love meat and it tastes good. So maybe if they take my brains and eat them as a snack, then all of the knowledge I've gained throughout my journey in life would be imparted upon that person. But I think it's very important that somebody guards the funeral home so that no zombies can come and try to eat my brains. Because I only want my favorite people to be able to eat my brains and share in their deliciousness. And I'll have you know that none of my favorite people are zombies. So, anyways, in conclusion, I think that this would be a good way for people to not only be able to take me with them on their own life journeys, but also to be some sort of way to remember that I was a very hospitable and sharing person. So I hope everyone enjoys my brains.